always ready for a show. Tune in to Kids Radio. The songs that you hear will help your music sense to grow. Tune in to Kids Radio and start your hands to clapping or tap your little toe. Tune in to Kids Radio and listen, we're ready to go.
Welcome to another KIDS Kids Radio Show. Well, there's been a lot of snow around here lately. It sure makes the trees and ground look like a fairyland all covered with fluffy snow and icicles. But it's also been cold, and I sure get sleepy sometimes when it's cold outside. It makes me just kind of want to lay my head down and maybe close my eyes for just a little while. I'm so sleepy. For a while and not noticed. Wait a minute. Something is strange here. This doesn't look like the KIDS studio. Where am I? What a strange countryside this is. Why, I must be dreaming.
Yeah, that is exactly what I figured was happening to me also, Miss Carolyn.
Mr. Invento, what are you doing here in my dream?
Well, I am not sure myself, Miss Carolyn. I went to sleep, and then I found myself here in this strange land. When I saw you just wandering around these trees, I was so happy that I was not alone in this dream.
Then are we each having the same dream right now, or what?
Well, maybe just one of us is dreaming and the other is awake. Or maybe we are both awake and we are really here. Or maybe...
That's enough maybes. Let's figure out how to get out of here and back where we belong, Mr. Invento.
Yeah, well, before I saw you over here, I was talking with a curious little fellow over by those purple bushes. He told me that he knows secrets of all sorts.
Maybe he knows the secret of how we can get out of here, how we can wake up or something.
Very well. He is the little mellow yellow fellow standing by the bush.
You're right for once. He looks a little like a banana, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, let's see if he will slip us some information. He's called a Coot.
A Coot? The only old Coot around here is you, Mr. Invento.
Coot, Coot, Coot. Yeah, Coot. See? He knows his name. Coot, 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 Coot. Ask him something, Miss Carolyn.
No, you ask him something first, Mr. Invento.
Yeah, okay. Mr. Coot, what do you think of the present economy?
The economy? Mr. Invento, get back and let me talk. Mr. Coot,
Coot, Coot, Coot, Coot.
Does he say anything besides Coot, Mr. Invento?
I thought you were asking the Coot the questions, Miss Carolyn.
Ooh, I say many things. I know many secrets.
Oh, he can talk. How is it you know so many secrets?
Ooh, share skill. I hide and I listen.
Ah, mellow, yellow, little eavesdropper, eh?
Mr. Coot, are we in a dream?
Ooh, we're all in a dream.
But how do we get out of this particular dream?
You must have the Two-Tone Sceptre of Power.
The Two-Tone Sceptre of Power?
That's what I said.
Well, where is it?
You must ask the dragon. He knows the way. Ask the dragon that lives by the bay. He knows the way.
Will you go with us to see this dragon?
No, I don't want to be a crispy fritter. I'm going to hide in those bananas over there so I can hear some of the secrets of the monkeys in the trees. Monkeys have many secrets. The bay is that way. Goodbye. Coot, 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 coot.
What a curious little mellow yellow fellow he is, eh?
And he looks a lot like a banana, all right. Makes me hungry. Well, let's go find that dragon.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Curiosity killed the coot, that very mellow yellow coot. Curiosity killed the coot, that very mellow yellow coot. Now a secret was a thing that the coot just could not stand. He simply absolutely had to know. He was crafty, he was sly, he was sneaky, and he'd try everything that he could try. And so when someone had a secret that Coot would simply hide, high or low but always very near, someplace inconspicuous where you would not suspect, but someplace where he knew that he would hear. Curiosity killed the coot, that very mellow yellow coot. Curiosity killed the coot, that very mellow yellow coot. And then he would wait, for hours he would wait, patiently until somebody told. Then he'd jump and shout, the secret it was out. His curiosity was uncontrolled. One day he hid inside a banana that he spied, to listen to the monkeys tell their secret. But the secret that he heard was his last and only word. We love bananas was the monkey's secret. Curiosity killed the coot, that very mellow yellow coot. Curiosity killed the coot, that very mellow yellow, very dead coot.
Miss Carolyn, I think we are close to where the dragon is.
Now, how can you tell that?
Well, there is the ocean.
Congratulations, Mr. Invento. I can see that.
And this looks like a bay.
Mm-hmm.
And this large rock we are standing on at the moment.
Well, what about it?
I do not think it is a rock. It is beginning to move.
What? Not another nose, I hope.
Like, get off my back, man. Like, you're breaking off my scales.
What, du lieber, don't eat me, Mr. Dragon. I am not a good morsel at all. I am too tough. However, Miss Carolyn here might be more to your taste.
Mr. Invento.
But, like, I don't want to eat either one of you. Like, would y'all like to be my friends, man?
Certainly we will, won't we, Mr. Invento? I said, won't we, Mr. Invento?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, man, that's marvelous. Like, have a seat here on my Santa and let me serve you some of my birthday cake.
Oh, that sounds nice. How old are you?
Well, like, I really don't know. I kind of, just decided I'd have a birthday off for myself. Like, I even had a party here earlier today, and all the villagers came, but, they're all gone now and kind of I'm still hungry, baby.
Miss Carolyn, what does he mean? They are all gone and he is still hungry.
I just mean that they all went back to the village for now. Man, I accidentally burnt down the birthday cake with my breath and kind of, singed their hair just a bit, too. So, I kind of forgot to turn out my pilot light before I blew up my candles, and then the fire just went, everywhere. You see, I'm a fire-breathing dragon.
Oh, poor dragon. Well, we'll help you celebrate your birthday, and we'll certainly help you eat some of your cake.
Oh, goody. Here you are.
This cake is burnt to crispy critters. I can't eat this.
What do you say, man?
He said he hasn't eaten this good in years, right, Mr. Invento?
Oh, yeah.
By the way, would you know where we can find the Two-Tone Sceptre of Power?
If I tell you, will y'all still be my friends?
Well, certainly. Why wouldn't we?
Because, man, it's dangerous. You see, that island far out there, on that ocean?
Yes.
And do you see that big, large black castle, sitting on top of that there island?
Oh, yeah. It looks pretty scary, all right.
That's where the Two-Tone Sceptre of Power is. Man, if I was really your friend, I wouldn't have told you, because if you go there, something may really, happen to y'all.
That makes sense to me, Miss Carolyn. Let's stay here and eat this delicious burnt birthday cake, huh?
Oh, quiet, Mr. Invento. Just one more question, Mr. Dragon. How can we get to the Black Castle?
Well, first you gotta travel down to the village, down the beach there, and get to the sailors Winken and Blinken and Nod, and they'll sail you in their giant, wooden shoe out to that there island. But boy, I'm gonna miss you both real much.
Oh, you've been a very sweet dragon and a good friend. Let me just give you a little kiss before we go. There, give the dragon a kiss before we go, Mr. Invento.
Perhaps we could just shake hands, eh? There you go. Oh, look. Ah! Look out! Mine hair! He singed my hair with his breath! It's on fire!
Oh, I'm so sorry. Man, I forgot and didn't turn off my pilot light again. Oh,
that's
no.
all right. Don't worry yourself about it.
I'm
Just let me put out Mr. Invento's raging head fire here.
Oh, I'm sizzling! Oh.
Don't burn down the birthday cake, please, for heaven's sake. Don't burn down the birthday cake, that's a promise dragons just can't make. A dragon threw a party on his birthday just last May. Everyone who came thought it would be a lovely day, but dragons never learned how to entertain too well. The party was disastrous, the story I will tell. The guests began to gather at the entrance to his den. The jolly dragon, by mistake, he breathed some fire at them. They jumped and turned as if to run in fear of being roasted, but it was much too late, so they came in quite well toasted. First he burned off all their hair, they said they didn't care. Then he served the ice cream up and melted every share. It's just too much, they all agreed, but what else could go wrong? They finally decided they would stay and string along. The dragon made a wish and blew the candles out. Instead he fried the birthday cake his guests were left without. With much chagrin he promised he would try to be more careful, and they believed he really would and felt a bit more cheerful. Open all your presents now, it's time to see inside. Mr. Dragon turned around, forgetting that behind his mighty tail squashed every gift, the large ones and the small. Not a single box was left to open, none at all. The guests all got up in disgust, it's time to go, they sighed. They saw the dragon much distressed, he sat down and he cried. The den's a wreck, he moaned and groaned, I've spoiled everything besides burning down the birthday cake, I just can't sing. His friends decided there and then you really don't need cake. and ice cream would melt anyway. And guess for heaven's sake they didn't matter half as much as a dragon in a den, who always would and always could try to be your friend. A dragon is a pesky thing with wings and lots of scales, breath of fire to roast and toast a long ungainly tail. But if you put up with his faults, to his weaknesses be blind, a dragon's just as true a friend as you will ever find. Don't burn down the birthday cake, please, for heaven's sake. Don't burn down the birthday cake. That's a promise dragons just can't make.
Well, we're in the village. All we have to do now is find Winken, Blinken, and Nod and get them to sail us over the sea to the island of... Black Castle, where hopefully... Mr. Invento, pay attention.
Oh, I am trying to pay attention, Miss Carolyn, but the people in the village, they are so small.
Well, hopefully we can find... the Two-Tone Sceptre of Power.
Hello, and welcome to our humble village. My name is Winken.
What luck, Miss Carolyn. All we need now is Blinken and Nod, and we'll have a complete set.
Hello, I'm Blinken. And I'm Nod.
Wonderful. We would like for you to take us in your sailing wooden shoe over to the island of the... Black Castle.
Oh, no. We must be on our way. Good day.
Wait a minute. Come back, please. We need your help so that we can find the... Two-Tone Sceptre of Power.
Did you say the Two-Tone Sceptre of Power? Where is that music coming from?
Yes, Mr. Invento and myself need the...
There's that music again.
Two-Tone Sceptre of Power so we can return from this dream we're in.
If we agree to sail you to the Black Castle, you must understand that we will not continue into the castle with you, but we will only drop you off and then return to our village immediately. We will not return to pick you up later either.
Miss Carolyn, I think these little guys may have a point. And I think we may like living in this nice little village for a while, eh?
Very well, Winken, Blinken, and Nod. We accept those terms and thank you for sailing us to... the Black Castle.
Miss Carolyn, I get seasick very easily. I forgot to tell you.
Just hold your head over the side, Mr. Invento. Let's go.
Winken and Blinken and Nod one night sailed off in a wooden shoe. Sailed on a river of crystal light into a sea of blue. Now where are you going and what do you wish? The old moon asked the three.
again for bringing us here, and goodbye now.
Goodbye, and be careful for your lives.
Miss Carolyn, I don't think I am seasick now at all. I will help them sail back to the village, eh?
Oh, no, you don't. You're going back with me through that gate and up into the Black Castle.
Oh, I was afraid you would say that.
Well, what are you waiting for? Knock on the big, giant wooden door and maybe they'll let us in.
Yeah, here goes. Well, there seems to be no one at home. Shall we swim back to the village?
No, knock like this.
Who goes out there, matey?
Matey? What is that?
Shh! We're here to find something. Will you let us in and we can explain?
Go away, we don't need any.
Please! We're looking for the Two-Tone Sceptre of Power.
Well, why didn't you say so? You must be Miss Carolyn. We've been waiting for you. Come in, Queen Carolyn. Here are the keys.
Queen Carolyn? Keys? What do you mean?
It was written long ago that the Black Castle would be without a queen until one named Carolyn would come in quest of the Two-Tone Sceptre of Power. I'm Coco, the kangaroo, keeper of the keys to the kingdom. But now I can give them to you. Here you are, lovely. I mean, your majesty.
But what is she supposed to do with these keys?
Why, go into the underground caverns below this castle and get the scepter, of course. Just use your keys to unlock these doors over there that will lead you down into the caverns, past the dreadful and deathly Gribogel, where you'll finally come to the Two-Tone Sceptre of Power. Well, Chideo, I've done my job, so I'll be on my way.
Just one question before you go. What was that you said about a dreadful and deadly Gribogel? What is a Gribogel?
Oh, you don't want me spoiling all the fun for you now, do you, mate? No, I've given the keys to the good Queen Carolyn, so I'll be checking out now if you don't mind.
Well, goodbye, Coco Kangaroo, and thank you. Come on, Mr. Invento. Let's get below this castle and into those caverns.
Can I just wait here?
Here are some words that have a K sound. K is the K sound. Here are some words in the K sound song. Listen and follow along. Kate, kid, king, key, kitten, keg, kite, kiss.
Clippity-clop, clippity-clop. Oh, hi, mateys. I'm Coco, the kangaroo. Coco? Kangaroo. Coco, the kangaroo. I hear we might be having a new queen in our kingdom. Well, at least, maybe. Here's what happened at the royal court the other day. If you make Kate your queen, said the kid to the king, she'll get the keys to the kingdom, and the cuckoos will sing. The kitten in the kitchen will cape her through the night, and we'll drink cola from a keg and fly a crazy candy kite. Clip, clippity-clop will go the kangaroos. King Kong and his kin will spread the news. A camp of koalas will kiss and clown, and a clan with its kilties will jump up and down. Clip, clippity-clop, clippity-clop. Do you hear all of those K words?
Kate, kid, king, key, kitten, keg, kite, kiss. Did you hear some words that have a K sound? K is the K sound. Did you learn some words that have a K sound? K, the K sound song.
Scary place
I know of, and it's waiting to be found. It's deep and dark and dreary, and it's way down underground. No one ever goes there, the way is always barred. It's full, they say, of creeping things. It's the Gribogel's backyard. The Gribogel's a-waiting in the shadow by the stream. You'll know it when you see him. He's big and green and mean. He gobbles bugs for breakfast and spider soup for lunch. For dinner he eats boys and girls and drinks a bat wing punch. His den is draped with spider webs and things that crawl and creep. He bumps and stumps and thumps along, the Gribogel never sleeps. Bones and stones and sticks and groans and moans and shrieks and lies. Pits and pots and rocks and rags. Shadows, wails and sighs. Now if by chance you drifted off to sleep or chance to dream, you'd best take care. Be ready.
Carolyn, where are you?
I'm right here behind you.
Oh, can't we leave now? We have been wandering in this damp and dreary cave under the castle for a long time now. It's full of creepy things and spiders and stuff.
Shh! Pipe down. Nothing has bothered you yet, has it?
No, but I'm not so sure we will continue to be so lucky.
Wait a minute. Look up ahead. There's a shaft of light. Look, Mr. Invento. There's some old stone steps, and at the top, I think it's... the Two-Tone Sceptre of Power.
Yeah, but there are shadows. Deep, dark shadows all around it. Now that we have seen the scepter, I think we should go.
Don't be silly. Let's get up those steps and grab that scepter so we can get out of here.
Yeah, I am right behind you. Ladies first.
Thanks a lot. What was that?
I thought it was my stomach at first from eating that burnt birthday cake, but it isn't.
Well, I wonder what it was.
Do not touch the Two-Tone Sceptre of Power. It is mine. Whoever holds the scepter has power over the overworld and the underworld. It is mine. And I am the Gribogel.
Well, that answers that question, Miss Carolyn. We can't have the scepter.
Power over the overworld and the underworld. Mr. Invento, that must mean the power to wake up or go down into sleep. I've got to get that scepter to wake up. I'm going to grab it. Here I go. Help me, Mr. Invento! The Gribogel has me by the leg. Get him off! Get him off!
Oh, he is all green and slimy. And he is a big fun.
Oh, just get him off my leg. I'm almost to the scepter.
I would like to help you, but he looks too slippery to handle. I will call for help. Help! Help!
Oh, there's nobody here but us and the Gribogel, you idiot.
Then I will go find someone to help us. Bye-bye.
I've almost got it. If I can just stretch far enough. I got it! I've got the Sceptre of Power! Got it! I've got it!
Open the door! It's me, Mr. Invento, Miss Carolyn.
What? Oh, where am I? I'm back. I made it back to the KSPI radio studio. Now, who's at the door?
It's about time you let me in. I have been knocking on your door for a long time. Were you asleep up here or something?
And now you can just leave the same way. thought you'd leave me with that big slimy green Gribogel and run away in the caves below the Black Castle, eh? Well, I got the Scepter of Power with no help from you.
What? What do you mean? What is this Gribogel?
Just take off. Take a hike.
What is a scepter?
Get out of here, Invento.
Wait, what
Just
are you
get
talking
out of
about?
here, Invento. Leave. And that takes care of that.
Ideas, tune in to Kids Radio. Tune in to Kids Radio. Tune in to Kids Radio. Tune in to Kids Radio.
Thanks for tuning in to the KIDS Kids Radio Show. I'll try to stay awake next time, but till then, bye.